is a really wonderful...
Yeah.
I'm sure that entire outfit breathes wonderfully.
I know I'm comfortable.
But I gotta say, Red Team, you look good tonight.
How many of you got off the ship at all today? And how many of you stayed put?
How many commandeered another ship and took over an island? That's the Red Team we know and love.
Now, so it begins.
There will be plenty of time for that a little later.
I failed to recognize that door was pirate-shaped.
Pirates only, please. The little pirate's room. Okay, so I don't want to call any unwanted attention to them. And I promise this is not in any way meant to embarrass anyone or make you have to talk or anything. But we had, as I mentioned yesterday, we had 2 different bookings who had travel delays and missed being able to board the ship, who made it to Grand Turk, one by air and one by sea. I understand that by air, 2 if by sea. Yes. Paul Revere's newest ride. I understand both those bookings are on the Red Team.
How is the Red Team growing in the middle of this cruise?
Yeah. They're recruiting. They grab people from another ship. You are ours now. And you coming out of the airport, step into this taxi. Don't ask where it's going. Let me ask, are either or both of those bookings here? I promise I'm not going to embarrass you. So we have one link. Do we have both?
Yes, they're right.
We do. Okay, so down here and over here. First of all, y'all are insane. Second of all, you're gonna hear a lot about tractors. I hope somebody has explained it to you. So, we got some reference material for you.
On your way here, you may have thought...
Down here?
Oh,
These are worth a lot of money.
Perfect. Yeah. We're not going to explain, just know that you can probably trade those for $1 million.
Where's the other booking? Over here, they're hiding. Somewhere around here, just make sure this finds them. Sure. Yeah, nobody's gonna see that puzzle again. So, but it genuinely means a lot that people go through that kind of effort to get to this event. So thank you genuinely, and thank you all for making them feel so welcome. Thank you all, by the way, all of you who participated in that welcoming ceremony of a sort. We hope it didn't phenomenally unsettle you. Send us the therapy bill if so. But it is now time for our morning announcements. Unless you all had anything else. I just realized I was monopolizing the time, and I apologize.
What else is new, Paul?
Oh, sick burn! That was a real Red Team comment there.
That's right. Get used to it.
The last thing I will say, I said this in the Gold Team show. It bears repeating. First of all, Drew's haircut, everybody. and I said this, and it is absolutely true still. Drew looks like he is ready to give tango lessons and seduce dowagers.
Not necessarily in that order.
I am here to share with you the magic of tango.
Both the vertical and horizontal kind.
Tango is a sensual dance.
And we swear that it is totally coincidence that all of our colors come off of the same Pantone card.
Yeah, we got all the dressy Garanimals colors represented.
The Dressy Grant, that's a good band name.
That is a very good band name.
Garanimals?
All right, so tonight is formal night, as you can see. Thank you all for your variations on formal. Let's have a look at you. Come on, give each other a hand, those of you who are. Yes.
Very fancy, very fancy.
All the colors in the formal rainbow. Thank you for that. That's your wedding dress? That's outstanding. 4 months today.
Happy anniversary.
4 months today.
So a couple of events, speaking of formality, tonight at 9:30 on the Seaview deck, the very popular annual John Scalzi's Nerd Prom. Nerd Prom. I asked Susie to prom, she said yes. Nerd Prom. I promise I'll take very good care of your daughter tonight. Whoa. My dad let me take out his Nissan. So also here in this room at 10:30, one of my favorite events of every year, the Celebrity Karaoke Sing-Along. It's jam-packed, and there is more than a little bit of theater kid energy running through it, so that'll be fun. Also tonight at midnight in the Rolling Stone Lounge is the Fireside Bedtime Stories with Jean Grey. Tomorrow we are in Puerto Plata, or Tano Bay, if you will.
You get to choose.
Yes, roll your own. Yeah, if you roll 1 through 3, it's Puerto Plata. 4 through 6, it's Tano Bay. Yeah, and you get a +1 for disembarking. I don't know. I ran out of that.
The rest of the 20 numbers on the dice, you stay on board.
I was rolling a D6, but sure. A couple of reminders. First of all, the silent auction in the ship's shops area is ongoing through the week. There's, I think, 8 different elevator carpets that we are auctioning, the proceeds for which will benefit Equality Florida, fighting organization fighting for LGBTQ+ rights in Florida and beyond. Also, there are 2 more rugs and also several different, or a number of the bar staff shirts, which you can see several of your wait staff wearing this evening. They're exclusively printed for the ship's bar staff, but the only place you, as a civilian, can get it is through this auction. The proceeds for those items will go towards the New Amsterdam's Crew Activity Fund. So show them how much you appreciate them, because they have been treating us wonderful all week. We love being here with them, and they love having you all here with them too. So that's cool. Another reminder that for those of you wanting to take advantage of the Luggage Direct program, the deadline is 5 p.m. tomorrow. Red team. You tardy people. Boo! Boo to time, boo! And also, onboard booking for JoCo Cruise 2025 continues apace. Any details you care to say about that?
Bookie Monster can be found in the atrium throughout the week, and if you have questions about cabin availability, selections, different options you may have, you can find the onboard booking team there. During the daytime before the shows, hours, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's 10 to 4.
Sure. Sounds right.
Yeah, buddy. Something like that.
And the final thing I will note, there's a passenger on board, Meg's Tea Room is the name of their account on TikTok. They put together a wonderful day in the life of JoCo cruise that they put up yesterday, and it is about to, if not has already crossed 600,000 views on TikTok. Uh-oh. We're gonna need a bigger boat. And that concludes our morning announcements, and now Storm and I are gonna leave the stage for a second for mysterious reasons.
Very serious.
It's very serious. Drew and I have something very serious to talk to you about.
The jokes are over.
Yeah. About 76 years ago, Paul and Storm and I found each other on the internet and started touring together in various minivans around the country. And that partnership and friendship eventually grew into this thing, and then sucked Drew into it. I treasure them as business partners, creative partners, and friends. And, well, it's true.
Yeah, in 2012, I began my being sucked into the vortex that is JoCo Cruise. And that first cruise, there are so many little moments that are burned into my mind as I went from having one mentor and fake dad in Jonathan Colton to having three, who eventually became my business partners in a strange four-way business marriage. And what I really admire, and I feel like I've learned a lot about from Paul and Storm, and one of the things that they have always been so good at is leaving money on the table if it's going to be a bad situation, and always paying the talent that perform. Never asking someone to go do something for the exposure. I think they are very lovely, thoughtful people. JoCo Cruise would not be what it is today without them. And I'm very glad to welcome them to the stage. With
Well said. They also sing songs. Please welcome Paul and
they're
Storm.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
Business Marriage is my Fleetwood Mac cover band.
We are kind of a business polycule of sorts, I suppose. We do go our own way, it's true.
And we obviously don't do things except to please ourselves. We're not sellouts at all.
And many other Fleetwood Mac quotes. Hello, young people. Fleetwood Mac was a band in the 70s. And everybody slept with everybody else in the band. Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. Hi, we are Paul and Storm. And sometimes we sing songs.
Perhaps tonight.
Wouldn't it be great if maybe not we just stood here?
That'd be very Steve Martin of us.
Yeah. Maybe one of these shows we'll just go all Andy Kaufman on you and awkwardly stare for 35 minutes. But this is not that night. This is I can't remember if it's the very first song we wrote, but it's certainly one of the very first songs we wrote together as Paul and Storm.
I call it the first one. The first one I think technically was Ballad of the Sneak.
That's right. Speaking of old people, homestarrunner.com is a website. Back in the day when websites were relevant. But yeah, this is painfully autobiographical. We are the opening band. We are here to do 5 or 6 or 7 songs. Don't go too long and get the hell off the stage. We are the opening band. We're probably not the band you came to see tonight, but it's alright, cause soon we'll go away. And we're wondering just where the hell's the sound guy? He disappeared just after we got up here. He's probably behind the building, rolling up a fatty, and he'll be gone until our last song. We got a VW van. I had to sell every Star Wars figure that I had, and ask my dad
to co-sign for the loan. We don't got a whole lot of fans. Nobody asked for our autograph. And sad to say, as of today, no panties have been thrown.
That panty assault came in waves. First the artillery softened us up. Then we sent the sappers in to get rid of the first guard.
I guess it's a panty of sorts.
You know, when you run an event that has a bunch of crafters on it, sometimes you get a pair of knitted panties that say Paul and Storm 2020.
Suitable for framing.
Come on. So re-lyricking is in order, I guess. Thanks, Red Team.
We don't got a whole lot of fans. Nobody asked for our autograph. It's sad to say, as of today, a shitload of panties have been cocked.
Several waves have been thrown.
And we're wondering if this was worth the drive here. We spent 6 hours in traffic on the highway for $50 and half price on the cheese fries and free Miller Lite on tap. Who can drink that crap? My cousin lives in town and we'll be crashing at his place unless his girlfriend's home from college and she's staying for the weekend. And if she is, then we will have to go and park the van behind the IHOP by the turnpike and we'll sleep in the back seat. And we're wondering just where the headline act is. They're probably getting wasted in the green room. And they don't give a rat's ass who we are, so when they start to play up here, we're gonna drink all their beer. We are the opening band. We hope that all of you sign up on our mailing list and buy our disc and t-shirts in black and gray. We are the opening band, and we only got about 25 more minutes left. That's all we get, so blow your ass away. We are the opening band. We are the opening band. Hello. Hello. Hello.
We stole that trick from Vance Gilbert.
I think it's clear now.
There's a lot of panties.
Which is named by Lady Gaga cover image.
That is probably the first time that has ever been chanted on this or any cruise ship. So this next song is, you know, what I need is like one of those big push brooms so I can do an old vaudeville bit. Then I'll sweep up the spotlight and put it in my pocket. That's right, we gotta concentrate them. Here, Storm, you can have the cock sock. At least once. There, that's much better. That's the feng shui is much improved on this stage now. It's like I'm trying to put the audience's nose in it. Look what you did. Look what you did. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a master's degree.
You can get a master's degree in this? I chose the wrong major. Paul and Storm is a full-service band. When you dial for room service, guess who you're going to get? Not us. You missed a spot. I've been done duty for like 5 minutes. That's the key thing in comedy is you have to be thorough. And Paul Saborin is thorough. He hit the 3.
Now we need a drink. This is give you an idea how old and out of shape I am. I'm winded from all that sweeping of panties.
Another phrase, probably never spoken before. At least I hope not.
My fucking job, I swear. Okay, this next song is a tribute to a gentleman who passed on a number of years ago. He has touched all of your lives. I promise you he has. This being a tribute to someone who has passed on, it is appropriate during the choruses. None of you have lighters because you better not unless you're on the back deck. But if you have, your mobile device or a lighter app or a tricorder or a lightsaber, an actual working lightsaber. All right, well, okay, save them though for the choruses. Don't want you to run out of battery. This is most of the content in this song is true, except for the parts that are not. Well, can I get a little more guitar in the monitor, please? You'd think I might have thought to ask that in the past 6 fucking minutes I've been sweeping panties. That's great, thank you. Robert C. Baker died on a Monday. We all know his work, although few knew his name. A Cornell professor who taught poultry science, forever enshrined in the Poultry Hall of Fame. 84 years worth of food innovations, chicken dogs, turkey dogs, and turkey ham. But beyond them all stands Baker's greatest creation. For Baker begat chicken nuggets for man. Oh, Nugget Man, oh, Nugget Man, heading on down to that old promised land. Happy the meals all have been since the day that the Nugget Man came our way. Robert C. Baker, way back in the 50s, changed the way children and college kids eat. When he invented a way to get bread to adhere much better to raw
chicken meat. His new method led fast food chains in the 80s to develop and market a new bite-sized snack food made from mechanically recovered meat and anti-foaming products. Reconstituted meat slurry and extra chicken skin for its binding properties. Oh, Nugget Man! Oh, Nugget Man! Heading on down to that old promised land. Guts, feet, and beaks now don't get thrown away since the Nugget Man came our way.
The king of the burgers is mourning with Popeye. The colonel has arranged a 21-gun salute. The churches are silent, but for Wendy's weeping. And Ronald has hung up his big yellow clown suit.
Robert C. Baker's last will was specific that his bones be removed and he be ground up real fine to place his remains into small cardboard coffins and bury the pieces 6 at a time. Everyone, oh Nugget Man, oh Nugget Man, getting on down to that old promised land. Dipped in the his honey mustard filled grave. We're glad the Nugget Man came our way. We're glad the Nugget Man came our way. Nugget Man.
So, in the world of comedy, of which we are members, associate members, we're still in the comedy world, it is an understood fact that impressions are the lowest form of the art and are the refuge of the lazy and incompetent. This song is called If James Taylor Were on Fire.
Somebody please, won't you get me a fire extinguisher and put me out? I can't stand the heat, though I've seen fire and rain. I can do with a little less fire. And now we'd like to present for you, if Aaron Neville went shopping at the mall, couldn't find a space, finally found one, and then someone else snagged it. That terrified, awful sound is correct. That's... Well, I've been driving all around the parking lot. For it must be an hour or more. But then you went and you stole it. Just trying to get some shopping done. Motherfucker. And the last in our trio of impressionly delights,
A triptych.
Our triptych is If They Might Be Giants. were the ice cream man. Would you like a bomb pop? How about a nutty or some lick-o-me? Bomb pop! Nutty lick-o-me. Or a vanilla severed head. Severed head.
The lazy and the incompetent. By Paul Storm Government. Thanks for the compliment, Dad.
Which is my Huey Lewis cover band.
So often people say, Paul and Storm, why didn't you write any serious songs or sincere songs? And why don't you write any love songs? Very good start when you just hear a murmur from house left. Oh no. Are you not entertained?
Are these not sincere chords?
They are sincere chords. This is a serious and sincere song about love. I just can't seem to find the words to tell you just how much you mean to me. So forget it.
You'll never know how beautiful and wonderful and special full you are. 'Cause I can't tell you.
So forget it. I can't afford to buy you diamonds or fancy things, so I won't. Night, while you slept next to me, I finally had found the perfect words to say I love you. You couldn't hear me 'cause you were sleeping. Now I forgot them. So just thank you, Red Team. You're as sincere as we are.
Nothing more sincere than a chant of sincere.
Ironic chant of sincere.
I want to bottle that.
We have time for one more song. But those of you who know us know full well That one more song could well be 25 minutes long.
It's a nesting doll of a song that sometimes lasts as long as 52 minutes.
Sorry, I was just reading a note over there. Apparently Janie Simmons in calculus class thinks I'm cute. I'm gonna send a note back after gym. Okay, that one died. They're not all winners, which is my other Paul and Storm cover band. All right, enough of notes, enough of sincerity. Red team, it is time for a song about pirates! And this song is so important and boisterous. I am forced to break general dressing convention and open the button of my jacket while standing up. A true fashion faux pas. But I must do it for the sake of music. And for the sake of piracy. Ouch. This,
We're the weirdest pirates.
this is the best flag.
Yeah.
This song requires audience participation. This song requires a working mouth, tongue, and teeth. But it also requires audience participation. Like I have to ask, are you ready to participate, Red Team? That's right, when we make a motion like this, you all let forth with a fully throated piratical R!
One more time. 8 times in rapid succession.
One time, but backwards.
Another time like a zombie. Sort of a muffled backwards R. A few craft players out there saying yo.
They're yeomen, yes, that's right. Your jokes are better than ours at this point. We're superfluous to this process. We're superfluous to this process as my third Paul and Storm cover band. Who knew we had this many tribute acts?
We're that big on the cover circuit.
Who knew we had this many tribute acts as my Beatles cover band? Practice one more time. All right, but please, only when we cue you.
That was not a cue. It's almost a finger of admonishment.
It was a wag of sorts. The cue looks like this. Now don't do it when I do this cue. This is a demonstration only.
I have to give a demonstration cue.
A demonstration cue is my Star Trek The Next Generation fanfic. Ooh, I zagged on it. All right, you're all gonna do it anyway. Go ahead. All right, thank you very much, Red Team. This song is called The Captain's Wife's Lament. The ship sailed into harbor after 15 months at sea. The captain hit the tavern with his crew of 53.
That's you.
We were really in the drift on that one. You sheep are so compliant. That's just a morass of ba and R and yo.
Which is my Philip K. Dick anthology.
Crew of 53! After drinking up their pay, they staggered through the town. But all the inns and public houses turned the sailors down. Dejected are.
Oh, sad pirates. A little spooky too, and I'll tell you why. Most all of you did the sad little pirate head tilt. Really no prompting. The spookiest part of that is you all did it to the same direction. To starve.
What be your favorite chemical element?
What be your favorite crime?
Who be your favorite cartoon aardvark? And what be your favorite HBO show about pirates? Succession are. They're corporate pirates.
Who be your favorite captain of the Enterprise?
Pike are.
Janeway are.
God, you are like just a physical manifestation of my ADD.
That's the most honest thing you've chanted this whole cruise.
Honestly, a true ADD chant would not have been quite so in unison. And would have gotten quickly distracted by something glittering on the floor. Jingling keys. We were left off oh so long ago at Dejected are. The captain said, "Fear not me, lads, you all can come with me. I live just round the corner, and you all can stay for free. Hopeful are."
What kind of socks do you like the best?
Now that is a JoCo Cruise answer.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant? They love the meats. Where can you play video games in cabinets?
Picturing a person like inside a kitchen.
Hey, Glenn, I'm having a good time, but will you let me out?
The bleach smells terrible under here.
Who's your favorite folk singer? Arlo Guthrie, that's right. Everybody's favorite.
Can we give them any reference after 1978? What's your favorite old school video game console system? The Nintendo Entertainment System. Sega Genesis. Vectrexar. Oh my God.
Whose creation was Citizen Kane? Try Orson Welles.
Guess what his favorite crime was? Orson Welles. If I were ever to go into a life of crime, that absolutely would be my name. Okay, I am shutting down the comment section. I believe we left off at Hopeful R. But when the captain's wife awoke upon the break of day, they say that you could hear her wailing clear to Botany Bay. There was a brief moment of silence.
This aggression will not stand.
Then chaos reigned. Apparently, Cthulhu rose up. He had the most adorable little pirate hat on, though. It's all right. Okay, here's. Don't show me a Cthulhu. I know there's at least 8 of them in this room. I'll take it on faith. I'll take it on faith as my George Michael cover band. Seriously, shut the fuck up. dog whisperer on. Dog whisperer! Caesar! Caesar! Prove you're capable of it, too. All right. We are. I am speaking. We are going to do one more collective R. Not yet. We are going to finish this song.
How do we end up with like 50 director's commentaries?
I feel like I'm watching the Lord of the Rings extended DVDs. See, that's what
It's like Dolby 7.1 with that.
I don't know how I'm hearing you all from back here.
The audience is calling from inside the venue.
Guys, Sammus is waiting so impatiently. Her show is so much better than ours. You're only harming yourselves with this behavior. We're gonna do one more R. We're gonna finish this song. Because Principal Saborin, no lie, really has to pee right now. So be ye ready. Be ye ready.
I be ready.
Then let's light this candle. She said there's semen all around the bed, semen on the floor, semen in the bathroom and behind the closet door. There's semen in the fireplace, and semen in the hall. The living room is carpeted with semen wall to wall. There's semen in the entryway and semen on the stair, and worst of all, there's even semen in the underwear. There's some behind the larder and beneath the table too. I do indeed your semen got to do me Irish too. There's semen here in front of me and semen in the rear. I thought there's even semen hanging from the chandelier. There's semen on the windowsill, semen in the yard. The semen even left a stain upon the St. Bernard. Although I am a patient, 'twas more than I can bear to wake up in the morning with your semen in my hair.
Give us a either disgusted, interested, or excited R.
I ne'er again do wish to see thee darken up my door. So clean up all your semen and come round my way no more. So clean up all your semen and come round my way no more. Clean up all your semen and come round my way no more. Thank you, Richie. We have to continue to follow chanting red card, crashed car. I didn't get any of that. That's right, yes. What be your favorite farm vehicle? And who be your favorite puzzle making company? Animal from the Muppets down there. Tractor, tractor! All right, Red Team, you gotta get your shit together. SAMMUS performed on JoCo Cruise, was it 2019, I believe? I gotta be honest, I was not very familiar with her work prior to the cruise. I took it on faith in the recommendations of others, and damn it, I am glad that I did, because I think we can all collectively say we were blown away. How many of you were here back in 2019? Those of you who are not, please get ready, because she's just fucking awesome. Since 2019 and now, she's got her PhD. I, during that time, completed 29% of Baldur's Gate 3. kind of the same. But nonetheless, will you please welcome the very talented and wonderful SAMMUS.
Hi, Red Team. I have to confess, I'm Yellow Team, so I was a little bit scared because I had heard about y'all. And you're just as turned up as I had heard. Awesome. You all look fabulous. I was joking earlier that everyone looks grown and sexy and I just look like a cult leader. It's great because you chant and everything. So it's like perfect cult vibes. So I am SAMMUS. I'm a rapper, I'm a beat maker. I got my PhD in 2019 and not worth it. But I will talk about that in a moment. This first track is about complexity. It's about liking to do lots of shit, which I know all of you know all about. But shockingly, when I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of community around me that understood all of the things that I like to do, the multitude of ways that I could be. So I wrote the song when I grew up called Mighty Morphin about all of the stuff that I like to do. And the chorus goes like this. I'm not one thing, I'm not two things. I'm not three things, no, I'm not four things. I am more things than I'm reporting. Let's not force it, I'm mighty morphing. So when I say mighty morphing, you say mighty morphing. So we'll do that one more time. I'm a professor, I gotta make sure my students have heard me. So I'm not one thing, I'm not two things. I'm not three things, no, I'm not four things. I am more things than I'm reporting. Let's not force it, I'm fighting. Oh my God, yes! The awesome power of the Red Team. There it is. Yeah, growing in upstate New York was a little stupid, but I left. Hey, as a little kid, wasn't really rap type. Yeah, they always said I was trying to act white, even though I'm black like night without a flashlight. Guess they'd rather have me dragging on the crack pipe. Don't enunciate, or you're an Oreo. Drink Cavassier, do a little choreo. Better not be corny though, better start the party like you Mario. You entertain me like the Maury Show. Don't get me wrong, I swear I really love so good at that. That's wonderful. So, this next song is about being a working artist. Are there any creatives out there whose thing that they make is also what their livelihood is based on? Oh, this sound is so broken, just like me. This sound is so broken. Oh God. Yes, because it will break you. It's really, really hard to make stuff and put it out there and hope that people will buy it and make it pretty and make content about it and post it online and be visible. All that shit is so draining. All of the artists I know are big introverts and don't actually want to do that stuff but feel like they have to in order to make it work. So I made a song about that and it's not really finished. So the working title is just, And I think it has a nice word to it. And the chorus is lifted from a song I really love, a Fountains of Wayne song called Sink to the Bottom. And I don't fully remember all the words because I heard it way, way back in the 90s when that song was around. So we'll see if I remember them. But yeah, this track is just about trying to figure out that weird relationship to social media and online life. Up in the air, everyone else is going somewhere. I'm going nowhere, I'll be there soon. I might as well just sink down with you. I wanna sink to the bottom with you. I wanna sink to the bottom with you. The ocean is big and blue. I just wanna sink to the bottom with you. Yeah. Everything I listen to, I'm liable to sample. Every time I visit you, we got to find them angles. When I meet your friends, we'll spend some time exchanging handles. They add me to text threads and chains I want to break like Django's. Sick of thinking about my life in terms of what is content. Rather be a happy wife, watch Netflix in my bonnet. Got cheddar on my brain just like I am Wallace and Gromit. But I'm not rich nor famous, so my page needs something on it. Yo, truth is that I lied to a dozen folks. I ain't really wrote a rhyme in a couple months. I said the album done when I wasn't close. Fuck what I post, I am not your goals. You should blow your loads over other folks. I'm spread thin as centerfolds. Yo, look at all the pros, but should I be one of those? Yo, I hope I can evolve, I need a trip to the Galapagos. Yeah, I need to ditch my room, I need a good key, let me get my room. I give a cute beep, then I hit that room. I used to hit E3, then I hit PAX 2. And sell stuff and post pics and share every part of my hashtag blessings. Back then I figured as long as I'm rapping, I don't gotta drop any Foursquare check-ins. Know it's somewhere, but I'm going nowhere. I'll be there soon. I might as well just sink down with you. Yeah, I wanna sink to the bottom with you. I wanna sink to the bottom with you. The ocean is big and blue, so I just wanna sink to the bottom with you. Yeah, if you listen to my music, you'll say that I'm mighty Morphin. Truth is that on most days I feel more like crying Jordan. Post up on my socials cause that tells you I'm important. What good is it to have success if you can never sport it? But Lord, I am absorbent, I'll probably never forfeit. When you post that bullshit, I just mute you and ignore it. Even while performing this, I think I'm getting bored. I just post while rapping, bet your bottom buck I sure did. Getting off Facebook, finding my inner worth, handle my business in the dark. It'll take a few days of me phasing out Zuckerberg, after which I will not miss the mark. Well, except for events and maybe a couple of groups, but not many friends and totally not any news. That's right, she gonna choose everything she consumes. Trying to take control back, trying to bend for no F, trying to get my dome check, trying to get my old swag, trying to get my old snap. Somebody really cool follow me on Twitter, so I'm just gonna reactivate and follow them back, and then I'm totally done with social media forever. I promise. Just let me log on for a second. I hate social media so much. And I love JoCo for helping me to not have to think about it. So this next track is about my childhood. It's called Childhood. And yeah, it's just about all the dope shit I used to do as a kid. And that's really it. I don't actually have much more to say about the track. The chorus comes from a Weezer song that I really loved called Holiday, that I listened to on car trips a whole bunch when I was a kid. So it really takes me back to that space. Ooh. Man, I miss being a kid. Being an adult sucks. That shit sucks. Having a job sucks. I missed the faculty meeting today. I got an email about it. Fuck that. I was so happy to not be in that faculty meetings. Just me. It's like, what's the point? My folks fresh off the plane, they both weathered the pain with postcards and they prayed for some cold stars. Had a baby like Mozart, guitar virtuoso like Tom Morello with Zach De La Rosa. While I did homework pronto on the sofa reading Roll Dog. Booted up the console, one control over my road dog. Ride with Coachy Kondo, then with Toadstool in my gold car. Bro, I throwing combos, go with Postal yelling, hoping Papa don't preach like he usually do. Make a big speech, he a choosy dude. Yeah, and mama cook, eats like a goosey soup. Right before sleep, I love Lucy too. Now we singing Nick at Night. The place for TV hits. Now I'm tripping like I'm Dick Van Dyke. Damn, I miss when we were kids. Steady tripping like let's go away for a while. Yes, I'm a child, and it's a strange and distant land where we only speak the truth. Everyone understands how we play back in the day. Yes, instead of bitches and hoes, we talk glitches and hoes and plot twists and the pros and about tricks. With steady giggles and loves, we went through each of the shows on Fox Kids, trying to slow the clock's ticks. Passing time, talking Skywalker, Cyclops, or Cybermen, Arkham Asylum, and vibe where the sidewalk ends. Guile to MacGyver, to Pride, Rock to Fry, locking fights with Luke Sidebot or side, locking side ducking. I spent a summer overdosing on Pokemon, chilling with my brother on the sofa while home alone. Anytime it's thunder, then we wanna run close to mom. I remember posting with my bros in Hiroshima. Your weather, Christmas, or it's Halloween. Fuck a distance, they will always be a part of me. If life a RPG, I want 'em in my party. We an army, think as heifer, filmer, and the motto wallaby. Yo, let's go away for a while. Yes, I'm a child, and it's a strange and distant land where we only speak the truth. Everyone understands how we play back in the day. Yeah, let's go away for a while. I'm a child, and it's a strange and distant land where we only speak the truth. Everyone understands how we play back in the day. Thanks, y'all. Man, I love doing that song because I was fucking spitting. Passing time talking Skywalker, Cyclops, or Cybermen, Arkham Asylum, and vibe where the sidewalk ends. Guile to MacGyver, to Pride, Rock and Fry, lock and fights with new Cybot or Psylocke and Psyduck? That's insane. I'm very smart. All right. Sometimes I have to remind myself because the other parts of my brain say very mean things. So I know. Y'all are beautiful. So this next track, speaking of my childhood, is about a game that I played as a kid that changed my whole life. So just you know, do your red team thing if you've heard of the game Metroid. Yes. So for those of you who haven't heard of Metroid, that's okay. I'm going to be a friend and explain it to you. A real friend will tell you about things that you don't know about and not shame you for not knowing about all the shit that you know. That's not a friend, that's a fucking hater. Posing as a friend. Get rid of them. So the game Metroid is this awesome game I played as a kid. In it, the main character's in an armor suit. You can't tell what they look like. And they just go around kind of kicking ass with this arm cannon. And at the end of the game, they encounter this giant brain called Mother Brain. When Mother Brain is destroyed, they escape, and then they're standing there in their armor suit. The armor suit comes off, and this amazing, beautiful woman is standing there in a leotard, a pink leotard with pink boots and green hair. And as a little girl playing this, it was an amazing moment where I had to confront my own gendered expectations and norms about who that character was. And it was really powerful for me because when I grew up and I started making beats, a lot of dude bros would be like, oh, who made your beats for you? And I would be like, I made my beats, you fucking fool. And why that was important was, again, because there was this gendered assumption about who was doing the work there. And I thought back to that game Metroid, I thought back to SAMMUS, and I took that on as my name, and I added an extra M so Nintendo wouldn't sue me. So I'm gonna do a song from a concept album about the character of SAMMUS. So I need you to imagine that instead of being SAMMUS, the producer, rapper, professor lady, I am SAMMUS, the intergalactic bounty hunter. Yeah, who's way, way cooler. And so she's at home in her intergalactic bachelorette pad watching intergalactic HGTV, and she gets a call from the Galactic Federation, and they're like, oh my God, SAMMUS, everything's fucked up, you gotta save us. I say, okay, cool. Cut me a check, they cut me a check, the check clears, I take on the mission, and I decide I'm gonna save the galaxy because the check has cleared. Make sure that you have that check cleared before you take on bounty hunting missions. Many bounce checks. So, in this track called Mae Jemison, which is named after the first for real black woman in outer space, like my real hero icon. I have had the chance to meet her and wept in her arms like a little baby puddle. And so it's so special to rap about her. So imagine that all this stuff has happened and I'm on my way to kick ass. That's the only thing you need to know about this song. If you don't get any of the game references or any of what's going on, just know that I am SAMMUS going to beat this giant brain's ass, okay? Only thing you need to know.
SAMMUS, emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zenith and destroy the Mother Brain.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. All right. I get in my intergalactic Porsche. I'm the fifth element, mixed with Mae Jemison. All these fake feminists pissed and say jealous man telling me it's suicide. But let's do or die. I be fighting like Budokai for you and I. I'm the fifth element, mixed with Mae Jemison. Fake feminists pissed and say jealous man telling me it's suicide. But let's do or die. I be fighting like Budokai for you and I. I gotta go, Federation on the phone, solo mission, no audition for the role, I'm out the door. I be anxious to attack and see that's why they chose me. Ain't a pussy cat, all these trolls look like Josie. Uggs never cold feet, young still I'm OG. Someone who can run until they done till the OT. Those who oppose me be loaded up on codeine or bro smoking drugs, drinking OZs or OE. Facing problems we won't escape if we bide our time as space pirates appropriating like Miley Cyrus. These Metroids invading us like a rhinovirus, trying to get inside of our craniums like some kind of sinus. But modern science can't fight it, they tap the big cats. I'ma kick ass, making tricks snap like Kit Kats. Drop kicking hacks that I pimp slap like slick back crack ribs. Then laugh till my abs have a six pack. I'm the fifth element, mixed with Mae Jemison. Fake feminist pissed and say jealous man telling me it's suicide. But let's do or die. the crew and the captain. I feel the blast, now I'm nervous, I'm gasping. Sky getting dark like reverse Michael Jackson. Next is the absence of gravity's attraction. My assets are latched, it's a natural reaction. Zoom past the moon on the move like Judy Jetson. 2 frozen cubes, lemon juice, I'm sipping absinthe. Yeah, I made a couple drinks to take the pressure off. I heard that Mother Brain is crazier than Sephiroth. She like Mousers or Bowser, turned up to 1,000. I heard she's astounding, but I got that aim like Jesse James. Never called me Team Rocket. Knockers in those legs, straight to lay up in they coffin. Out of pocket like you Molly. I go get a volley, whopping at you, wondering who shot you while I'm jogging out the cockpit. Blah. So I'm gonna do one more song from that project. And this is a track about the space that SAMMUS enters into after she has gotten the call. And so she goes and she's all strapped up, she's got her stuff, she's got her ship, and she descends into this place called Brinstar, and she's like, this fucking sucks. I'm not into this. It's this cavernous, dark world, it's dank, it's got all these creepy crawlies. I imagined, or I wanted to imagine with this project, what it would really be like to be SAMMUS, like really be like to take on a mission. So this track, Brinstar, is just about her navigating the new world that she finds herself in after she's decided to save everybody because they keep fucking it up. Death Star, feeling pretty good though. Gun up on my Brinstar, finishing my hood like a SIM card. Fist up, I'm spotting zoomers resembling Koopas, Goombas. They maneuver back and forth among the ruins unamused. But if a loser try to do me like Timon, he's fooling Pumbaa. My bazooka's getting chewed up, make them Roomba like it's Zumba. I smoke them like a hookah, make them scuba dive with tuna. They'll drop it like Sakura, try to keep my mood Hakuna Matata. If I lose it, I produce to my medulla oblongata. I'll never be no friend to them. Sorta like the sentiment of X-Men with the Sentinels. Gotta put an end to them. Got a lot of Benjamins, but seen a lot of fuck shit. Niggas on this planet fly like sinusoidal functions. I'm trying to make haste, racing through this strange place. Pray that I can save space. The situation been hairy like Pomeranians. The moment that I let it, the more I get subterranean, the harder that I panic. By the time I'm off the planet, I'll probably be pretty famished and manic like Animaniacs. I think I need a Xanax out in Brinstar. You live hard, you get scars, then you get smart. You hit pause, a couple pit stops, make a wish, wait a minute, then you hit start. Every day in Brinstar. You live hard, you get scars, then you get smart. You hit pause, a couple pit stops, make a wish, wait a minute, then you hit start. I'm spelunking through puzzles, every dungeon look redundant while I'm gunning through tunnels like a subway tube in London. Either hunt or be hunted cause the thugs are so abundant. I'm lucky my protection's even tougher than a Gundam. I sustained a lot of damages running around this planet. I'll be sweating like the socks in my high tops. Yeah, Hove made the song cry. I'ma let my gun shed the eye drops. Call my cannon Cyclops. Yeah, from Brinstar to North Air, it's a declaration of war on every corsair. You should see my cold stare. There's nothing y'all can say to bother me. I don't care. Better find a way to bother weave like it's some horsehair. Cleaning up your messes like an old pair. Fighting for the freedom of the masses more than Voltaire. And if your friends don't get the message, it's another way to send it. I'ma bounce and leave your corpse here. It's warfare. Every day in Brinstar. You live hard, you get scars, then you get smart. You hit pause, a couple pit stops, make a wish, wait a minute, then you hit start. Every day in Brinstar. You live hard, you get scars, then you get smart. You hit pause, a couple pit stops, make a wish, wait a minute, then you hit start. Every day sorry. So I have 3 more songs for you. And how's everybody feeling? This has been a really powerful, beautiful experience to me. I shared during my last performance that I, for the past 4 or 5 years, have been navigating a lot of stage fright. I kind of like lost my confidence a little bit as an artist. And I don't even know where it came from or why it started, but I went from feeling like I can do this to like, can I do this? And that and that voice grew and grew, and in the silence of the pandemic, it grew into a scream. And I've spent the past few months fighting that back, and so I'm slowly starting to do shows again and share music again. And so this has been really, really powerful to have the experience of being with such a warm, welcoming crowd as a way to fight those So this song I'm going to perform for you is one that I performed in 2019, but I wrote it in 2015. When I was losing my mind in grad school. And at that point, I was so low. I didn't know if I could build a life as an artist. I wasn't a great academic. I wasn't a great student. The relationship that I was in, the bottom had sort of dropped out of it. And at that point, I was so desperate to have peace that I made steps to remove myself from the planet. And I had people in my life who pulled me back from the abyss. And one of the first things that my therapist said to me when I entered into this new space of healing was to write down the things that I was too embarrassed, too ashamed, too scared to say out loud. And out of that was born the first verse of this track. And then several months later, with healing, with touring, with being in community with artists, the second verse was born from this. And so I like to perform it wherever I can to share the message that it's okay to not be okay, and also that there is life and healing after the pain. This song is called Snagged.
Since I called you bad words, I went ahead and got my master's. I trimmed the last of my relaxers, so my fro big, got some mo gigs. My cell phone says I'm roaming, cause I'm on tour. I want more, forget home, so I go big. I was taking pills up in the bathroom. Ended up alone in grad school. I'm Mario, I busted ass, but my prize is sitting in another castle. In a tight spot, trying to disappear. I would write songs for my friends to hear. I'm trying to keep my lights on, I'm a Nikon. Now it's crystal clear, opportunity is at my doorstep. So I'm moving back up on the horse like, it's the first time I ever wore specs. I do my thing like life's a Rorschach. I see things nobody sees. Since my bee stings turn to double D's, I'm conceding that my feelings is amazing. Now I'm loving me. I could give it up, but where's the fun in that? Gotta live it up or you would never laugh. Life's a box of chocolates with a lot of options. Gotta keep it rocking like a rumble pack. The first letter of your first name makes your name emerge when I search things, and it hurts me, but I guarantee that without you, I'm a better me. And now I see the past with some clarity. Thank God I took my ass to some therapy. Thank you all so much. I performed that song in some parts as a ritual for myself to remember the journey, to be grateful, to have gratitude that I'm here with you all, that I had people who could pull me back, that I went and got the help that I needed, that the help was there. And I know that is my mission, or part of it at the very least, to convey to you that if you need help, please, please pursue that help. Please get what you need, if that's therapy, if that's medication, if that's a particular church, synagogue, mosque, if that's coming to the JoCo cruise every year. Whatever that help is to keep you lifted, we're in for the fight of our lives, and we need to be right upstairs to fight that good fight. And so I implore you to know that I love you and I believe in you, and I hope that you can find love and healing in yourself if you're in that same place I was when I wrote that first verse of 1080p. I have 2 more songs for you. Man, I was like, oh, I'm crushing it, I'm not crying, I'm so good. And then it was like therapy, and I was like, fuck! Oh my God. So this next song is a response to that song right before, about how amazing it is to create, and that even though many of us are broken, and that is just a kind of general state of being human in many ways, we still get to make things and change shit. All of this is made up, and that's incredible because it means we can change shit too. So this track is called 2 Hands, and yeah, it's about making, and how grateful I am to be able to make, even when my heart and mind feel broken. Yeah. It's funny to ponder how I am stressed when so many of my problems are coming from iOS. Many of us come from violence or happen to die for less. I wind up a nihilist with a fire like Kylo Ren. And even though my body chronically fails, I got a doc who can prescribe me some anxiety pills. Got a writer on my side, it's like we Sonic and Tails. Yeah, baby, I'ma be alright, and when I gotta pay bills, well, you can see me running to the bank to my savings. People give me money just to think into savings. Amazing. We got a roof for our scalp, a move for my mouth, and a seat for our shavings. I know it's often like creating hazing. When you're under pressure, your brain stinks. But whether you put brushes to paintings or somebody plucking the bass strings, it's a fucking blessing to make things. With these 2 hands and a broken mind, I'ma make big plans, whether broke or fine. Naked and alive. Yeah.
Thanks so much. I got one more for you. Rapper, beat maker, professor lady. Cries a lot. And this last song is kind of like Paul and Storm's track about love. It's like a fake love song. So yeah, give it up for fake love songs. This track is called Love Song. I'm gonna come and give you a fist bump. You ain't got to return the fist bump if you don't want to. I'll just cry a little bit. In your face. Yes, JoCo Cruise. This has been so cruise. This has been sickening. Yeah. You'll discover what in a second, yo. I'm checking my text and I get a request for SAMMUS to give him a 10-minute set. I won't get a check, but I never reject. Whenever I took it a second to spit. At first I was reading the fine print, making sure that it's seeming alright. Then I saw words I did not want to find when I had noticed the theme of the night. And I was not a big fan of it, so I hit up my management. Yeah, called him the kids and lit. He told me to chill, I was tripping, I needed some cannabis. And SAMMUS just articulate what is the problem. I really can't figure out what's wrong. I told them I said, you wildin'. They want me to give them a love song. If I look through my catalog, I'll make that kind of song. That ain't the shit that I'm on. You need to respond and you tell them I might be gone. He laughed and he told me that baby is gone. Maybe it's really a sign that I should engage with that four-letter word I always be trying to deny. So I don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it when the love dies. I want nothing to do with the love song. I can never hear this better for me when it all disappears. Don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it when the love dies. I want nothing to do with the love song. I can never hear. Yo, love is a cliche. Can I honestly say something better than what I can hear in my deep takes? I mean, it's a deep space. I don't have the tools that I vocab to give him the feeling we both have. When we're lying in bed and it's sunny inside, though it rains every day on the phone cast. How can I write about kissing you when I don't want to share it with anyone else? How can I talk about giving you parts of me that I never once gave to myself? How can I talk about coming? Nigga, it's a feeling. How can I write about running? My hands on your feet, cause how can I catch an emotion? Overcome when I'm in the ocean. Cause you turn into love and I told you. I'm just gonna touch you. I mean, I'm gonna touch you. Yeah, yeah. So I don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it. When the love dies, I wanted to deal with the love song. I can never hear this better for me when it all disappears. Don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it. When the love dies, I wanted to deal with the love song. I can never hear this better for me when it all disappears. Don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it. When the love dies, I wanted to deal with the love song. I can never hear this better for me when it all disappears. I don't wanna ride it, I wanna feel it. When the love dies, I wanted to deal with the love song. I can never hear this better for me when it all disappears. Go, chip, chip. It's better for me when it all disappears. Yeah. It's better for me when it all disappears. Yeah. It's better for me when it all disappears. Yeah. It's better for me when it all disappears. Yeah. Yes, it's better for me when it all disappears. JoCo, it's fucking better for me when it all disappears. Thank you so much.